Solid Edge is 3D modeling CAD software, but there may be a requirement to take a 2D image, such as we have here, and convert it to a format which you can then pull into Solid Edge to create the 3D model. So we can see here we have a gasket, and I've just taken this from doing a search for gasket images in Google. This is a freely available image which you could grab yourself. And we can see here an example where we have a gasket model created in Solid Edge. Okay, so to get to that point, we first have a drawing of a gasket. And what we want to do is convert this image, which is currently a JPEG image. We can zoom in and see the kind of pixels in the JPEG image. We need to convert this to DXF or DWG, which is a format that we could pull into Solid Edge. And then you could extract the 2D drawing into 3D and create your 3D model from this, saving you a lot of time and creating a lot of accuracy in your conversion process, saving you from manually redrawing from the original sketch. Okay, so the first step is to clean up the image to make it suitable for conversion. We're going to go to the Clean Raster Image tool, and we can use the threshold. Thresholding will convert the image to just black and white. Just make sure that you set the correct threshold level for the image. Move the slider up and just take a look at the preview in some different areas to make sure that you're not removing any of the parts of the image that you shouldn't. I'm looking for nice continuous lines where there should be. So somewhere around here should be fine. I'm also going to smooth the lines and hit OK to save the results to the canvas. We now have a clean black and white image, which is more suitable for conversion. Final thing I'll do is use a raster erase tool and just erase these elements that we don't need. I'll keep the text and I'll use ScanTCAD's OCR, which is optical character recognition, for converting the text in the image to fully editable vector text strings. So the next step is to convert the image. We go to the Convert Raster Image tool in ScanTCAD. For the preset, I'll choose Mechanical. And this just sets the default vectorization settings in the Advanced tabs here. I'll also select OCR, and in the OCR tab, we'll select the OCR character size by drawing over a character like so. Let's hit run and see what kind of results we get. Okay, so that looks really good to me. If we weren't happy with the conversion, we could tweak the settings and run it again until we are happy. Hit OK to save the results to the canvas. And we're now viewing the converted vector image. You can see we now have 3 tabs, the original raster tab, the converted vector tab, and both together. We can view both and click the highlight button to view the vectors on top of the original raster image. You can see here that we have blue vectors where we've recognized where there should be perfect circle. These are CAD vector circle objects. We have red representing lines, pink representing text, and so on. We could, if we wanted to, edit the text. For example, this ISO should actually be represented as 160, so we can correct the false positive there. From the OCR, click OK. And when we're happy and ready to export the image to DXF or DWG, we click the Quick Export button and select the file type you wish to create, making sure you choose the correct file type for Solid Edge. Let's choose DXF, hit save, we'll name the part. We now have a DXF or DWG file which we could import into Solid Edge. So the next step would be to open up your Solid Edge software, import the 2D CAD file that we've created in ScanTCAD, and take that to extract the 3D model, which is your end goal.